We are learning more details about the death of former One Direction star Liam Payne, the young man behind so many of their hit songs.
But you're not going to get 25 separate injuries from a single fall.
But rumors continue to swirl about what happened in the hours leading up to his death and who might be involved.
Bandmates posting a joint statement saying, "We're completely devastated by the news of Liam's passing. We will miss him terribly. We love you, Liam."
New security footage has just come out, and there might have been more people involved that night in the hotel room. Liam Payne was seen on camera fainting before falling from the balcony. There were loud sounds from his room and a few people leaving his hotel room. I will get to those parts in a moment. Things took a shocking turn you won't believe. Liam's dad also found things in his son's hotel room and made a very plausible statement. I'm going to get to that shortly as well. In that video that the Argentina officials have right now in their possession, it might just have exactly what happened before Liam Payne passed away, and this could strongly rule out that he jumped, because that was in question during the ongoing investigation. Liam Payne's family are fighting right now to keep those footage out of the media, out of the public eye. They demand privacy. Liam Payne did arrive in Argentina to retrieve the body.
It was total chaos when Payne's father, 66-year-old Jeff Payne, arrived at the hotel. Cops and security guards plowed a path through crowds of fans and photographers.
Liam Payne has spent some time inside of the hotel room by himself, and he was able to look around, investigate a little bit, and what he found was shocking. Liam Payne's dad believes that this was no accident.
Liam Payne's father has finally been allowed to step inside Liam's hotel room, and what he discovered there has completely changed everything. According to him, there is no way his son's fall was just an accident.
Not only that this wasn't an accident, he believes that this could have been a setup. There were more people involved. And get this, emergency services were called to the hotel before Liam Payne fell from the balcony. How was 911 called before an accident has happened? Did hotel staff know something major that we all missed? Official reports came out that Liam Payne suffered multiple traumas that led to internal and external bleeding. Emergency medical doctors also said apparently he suffered from a cranial fracture and his injuries were not survivable as soon as he hit the ground.
It was the possibility that his son might have been completely unaware of what was happening, vulnerable and alone. And then there were the noises. Liam's dad learned about the strange sounds that hotel staff had reported. The bangs, the thuds, and the brief silence before the final commotion.
Was there someone else in Liam Payne's hotel room? And do we have proof of it? Well, the FBI believes that this is plausible. They're currently investigating multiple hotel staff members that seen Liam Payne's final moments. There might have been a massive missing piece of the story, or maybe a missing someone who has their version of the story to tell who might have been involved.
Adding to the mystery was the security footage. The hotel's cameras caught Liam with two women earlier that day. They had gone up to his room together, but the footage showed them leaving shortly after.
These individuals were identified by the FBI. They're in question right now, but they said they had nothing to do with Liam Payne, but that's not what we're seeing on the footage. They were seen entering and leaving Liam Payne's hotel room. Liam Payne's dad believes that people know exactly what happened and they have more information, and that's going to come to light. The FBI did find fingerprints on the railing, the balcony that Liam Payne was on, but the fingerprints were unfortunately smudged. So the question is, are those Liam Payne's fingerprints? Maybe he was gripping on very tightly as a last attempt to try not to fall. But remember, there's now footage saying that he fainted before the incident, so that couldn't have been Liam Payne's fingerprints on the balcony. So whose fingerprints are they?
He had also been seen in recent videos with his girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, arguably acting erratically, and you wonder if something was going on.
Does Liam Payne's girlfriend have a lot more information than she is saying?
Liam Payne Snapchatting, his girlfriend TikToking as they party their way through Argentina. These idyllic days quickly turning to unimaginable tragedy.
New details surface about Liam Payne's final days in Argentina with girlfriend Kate Cassidy. The One Direction star, who died on October 16th after suffering a fatal fall from a hotel balcony, had been updating his Snapchat in the final days before his tragic death. One video captures Liam with his influencer girlfriend sitting down to breakfast.
Kate Cassidy has come out to say how Liam Payne actually had intentions to marry her. She came out to say, "I don't even know where to begin. My heart is shattered in ways I can't put into words. I wish you can see the huge impact you've made on the world, even as it feels so dark right now. You brought so much happiness and positivity to everyone, millions of fans, your family, friends, and especially me. You are so incredibly loved." The Mirror US came out with this article that said, a person claiming to be close to Kate Cassidy, Liam's girlfriend, said that Cassidy feared Liam would spiral out of control if she left, describing her situation as being like, held as hostage. She can't leave or else who knows what will happen. But the shocking part is she actually left Argentina. So she believed all those things. She knows a lot more information than she has said. And then she left Argentina knowing that something could happen to Liam Payne. Is it truth that the couple was actually going to break up and not get married? I'm sure she's under investigation, but fans, well, they have noticed from all her social media posts, everything that's being said out there, that she has been acting a little bit off since Liam Payne passed away.
Travel from South America back to Florida with me. I was so ready to leave. Honestly, loved South America, but I hate staying in one place for too long.
If she knew he wasn't in a good place, she never should have left him alone in Argentina.
Let me share with you guys his final moments, his final days. He was on Snapchat. He seemed so normal, so fine just a few days before he passed. And that's what makes this whole thing so much more shocking.
You have me? It's rude to put hats on the table.
Sorry.
Is this your hat?
Yeah.
Children.
Fans around the world have been calling out hotel staff that Liam should have been sent to the hospital and not sent back to his hotel room. And now there are new reports suggesting that Liam Payne wasn't just sent to his hotel room once, not twice, but 3 times. Hotel staff knew that something was up and that Liam Payne wasn't acting appropriately in the hotel lobby, and they kept sending him off to his hotel room instead of seeking help. Also, if someone had been supervising Liam, send him to his hotel room, make sure that he's safe, lock the windows, lock the balcony, make sure that no accidents can happen, this could have been avoidable. Toxicology reports have revealed multiple substances in his body. This could have played a major role to the passing of Liam Payne. Liam Payne's first posthumous single titled Do No Wrong with Sam Pounds is set to be released on November 1st. I think it's going to be in the top of all the charts, #1 on Spotify. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be very sad hearing his voice, a new song that's never been out after he passed away. Liam Payne recently came out to talk about how much he's been struggling in life.
I was worried how far my rock bottom was going to be. Where's rock bottom for me? And you would never have seen it. I'm very good at hiding it. No one would have ever have seen it. But rock bottom, I mean, I don't even know if I hit it yet.
A few weeks before the accident, he did try to get professional help again, but he only lasted 2 days out of a 20-day program. It seems like he's been crying and crying out loud, crying in public for help, but he just couldn't get it. He did do rehabs in the past. About a year ago, he opened up about his 100-day stay in a rehab facility in Louisiana.
It does sound quite daunting, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Those famous last words. Ooh, a little bit of jeopardy. Who doesn't love it?
And having to deal with that at a young age, I was always going to mess it up somewhere, is what I would say about myself. Because that's, like he says, the worst day ever.
Turned my social life upside down as well. So it was a very lonely experience as well as it was that many things in my life went up, but also a lot of things in my life went down.
The day the band ended, I was like, thank Lord for that. And I know a lot of people are going to be mad at me for saying that, but I needed to stop or it would kill me.
Liam Payne has really lived a life of fame at such a young age. When he was on the X Factor and he, was part of that boy band, One Direction, it was formed by Simon Cowell. Well, he was consistently in the news and media. I mean, that's a lot of pressure for someone who is very young. And just days before he passed away, his music label dropped him.
It's also been reported that just 2 days before his passing, Liam was dropped by his music label, which I can't even imagine. Speaking exclusively to DailyMail.com, an anonymous source said Liam wanted to make the sort of music he enjoyed, but his label believed it wouldn't win over 1D fans, so there were disagreements about the way his brand should have been marketed.
Liam Payne will be greatly missed by his family, his friends, and the millions of fans around the world.
What's the scariest part about being a dad?
That he might grow up to be like me. And he looks like a mini me. As if we needed any more me in the world.
He spoke about Bear constantly, always with pride and tenderness, and it was clear that Bear was the light in his life.
Hold my hand. My name is John Carpenter. I used to be best friends with Liam Payne, formerly of One Direction, and we both went to school together at St. Peter's Collegiate School.
Specifically, Liam made me who I am. I love them all, I love all the guys, but I related to Liam the most.